Eric McIntyre is the new mayor of Boonville, New York, and he's on the line right now. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. It's great to talk to you for the first time. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what your plans are for the village of Boonville?
Okay. I'm a lifelong resident of Boonville, born and raised here, obviously, and I served the police department here for 21 years. Recently retired and decided to try a little run in politics to see if we can make a change.
And I got to tell you, what is it, the Hulbert House? Is that still operational? What a legendary building that is in Boonville.
No, very sad. It's been shut down for a while now.
Okay.
I would love to see somebody get that back up and running. It's a staple of downtown, and I do feel we really need that back opened up. And
yeah, you know, the stories of the people who have stayed there over the years, it goes way back through our history. It's really an incredible story.
Indeed. And the register there, the sign in the register, just reading through the names is very overwhelming.
Yeah, that is the case. So you say make some changes in Boonville. What are you talking about?
Well, we have to be more of a tourist appealing to people for the Four Seasons. Get people to come in here and see what we have to offer. We have the fair, the Woodsman's Field Days, and let's keep in mind that brings 50,000 people to the village in one weekend alone.
Yeah.
Plus the other, small things we have, the Canal Museum, which is doing a great job, the Dodge Pratt, the library. There's so much to offer, and I just think it's very much overlooked.
Let me tell you, you mentioned Dodge Pratt, and I'm pretty sure the county has invested money up there. So that brings me to the county. County Executive Anthony Pacini, there did seem to be, with your predecessor, a rift between the county and Boonville. How will that relationship go forward?
I hope to bury the hatchet and start fresh. I do see where some forms of consolidation do have to be explored.
Yeah.
To what level? I hope never to see where it's we lose our existence.
Yeah.
But down the road in time, I could see courts and possibly the highway departments merging. But aside of that, I don't agree with merging everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not familiar with the police service in your area, but you said you were on the police department for over 20 years. Is there possible consolidation or shared services in that department?
I guess anything is possible in time. I feel they wouldn't be able to serve the needs of this community. Like I say, with the fair, the Woodsman's, and the other events, there is a high demand for a car here constantly.
Okay.
And that guarantee, I mean, with that volume of people and to pull, cars here and just, dedicate them to Boonville, I don't foresee that ever happening in that regard.
Well, listen, I really hope, I wish you well with everything, and I really do hope. I did a tour of that Hulbert House. I hate to keep coming back to that, but the registry you talk about when you walk in, it's the people who've signed in, and it goes back, and there are like, I forget some of the names, but we're talking about major figures in our history that have actually signed that registry over the years. But that is such a staple when you drive into that square there in Boonville. It's certainly so important, but tough to keep these old buildings going today.
It is.
Yeah.
But hopefully with some support, some grant money, and maybe we can encourage somebody to get a hold of it and get that back opened up and share what it has to offer.
All right. Well, listen, it's great to talk to you. I'm sure we will talk again. He is the new mayor of Boonville. It's taken us a while to get around to talk to you. I know it's April. Yes. You're a veteran by now. But Eric McIntyre, thanks so much, Eric, for taking the time.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, we'll break and come back.